Hey guys, welcome back to Adora Perfect Pups, and thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate all of you following along. Here with Angie again, and this is Diana. And she had a litter with our poodle male Nick, and his picture is on our website if you want to see him. And Diana is just a wonderful, wonderful mom. And I'll let Angie talk more about her a little bit later, but we'll quickly talk about the litter. This is an F1 Cavapoo litter, and sorry if my nose or my voice sounds a little nasally. I'm kind of have a little bit of a nasal cold today, but I'm doing good. So, but yeah, so we just want to talk about the litter. We have 3 boys and we have 1 girl, and I think right now we have I think 1 selection, 1 pick on the litter. So we have 1 person on the list so far. So that's very exciting to be showing off this little litter to for them and anyone else that might be interested in the future. So. This is a little boy. Oh, look at him yawn. Sometimes if you tickle their chin a little bit, they'll yawn. But anyway, so this is a little boy, mostly white, and this is like a chocolate merle. I don't know, it almost looks not really blue, but yeah, it's definitely chocolate, kind of a light gray with some black and tan points there as well. So on both ears, he's got a spot there on his back and on his butt.
Eyes are still closed.
So, and the eyes are still closed. This litter was born on 2/18, so they're still pretty young, but they're doing really good. Diana's a really good mama.
They were born the same day as Kira's litter.
Okay, yeah.
So we have 2 litters the same day.
Yeah, we're gonna have some busy months coming ahead for us here at Adora, so that's exciting. Yeah. So yeah, these puppies will go through all the training, pre-training, like just all of our other litters do. So that's exciting, and we love watching how they grow and develop. This one is very unique. We were talking about it kind of before we started the video, but this is a male. And the reason we think he's really unique is this spot on the back of his neck there. It's not a typical like tan point. We think it's pretty much the merle coming through, but it's just kind of a light cream, almost gray spot on the back of his neck there. So that'll be fun to see how that develops and how his looks.
The size of it should be a little more dominant as he gets older.
Right,
as well.
yeah. As those hairs get longer,
yeah.
That should come out a little bit more. So this is an F1 litter. Diana is a purebred Cavalier, bred to a poodle. So this is an F1. They'll get a little bit bigger. You'll notice that their hair is not quite as curly. It's more wavy. It won't be straight. It'll be a little bit more of a wave or crimp. But just a beautiful pup. He's got the white chest, tan points on his paws, on his mouth there. They're jowls, I think you might call them, on his jawbone there. So that's a male. And then we have this little cutie. This is another male. And those spots are chocolate. So he's a chocolate tri, mostly white with the chocolate spots. And he's got a little tan butt. And then he's got some tan points on his jaws there and on his eyebrows. Under his ears are kind of has the tan coming through. Cute little ears. And
are the ears still closed? They should be.
The ears are still closed.
Is there a little bit of a gap there?
Yeah, a little bit maybe, just a little bit. So
puppies are born neonates, so they complete their development outside the womb. So the eyes and ears are completely closed until about this point. The ear canal is completely tight. And then it starts to open up. It's always so amazing to me when I hold puppies at 8 weeks old and hold them and can see all the way in that ear canal because it was closed for the first couple weeks.
And you can start singing to them, right?
Yes, I can sing to them. I do that. Did you know that?
Yeah, you've told me before.
I sing them to sleep.
Yeah. And then this is a female here at the last one here. And these pups right now, they've been doing the scent introductions since day 3. So there's a different scent for each day. Tennis ball, alpaca, clove, dirt, coconut. There's a bunch of different ones. Black tea. Yeah. Some smells they like better than others, and that varies between each puppy. But yeah, they get a few seconds of a smell. We work with what you have. Like Angie said, what senses are awake, we're working with those. So each stage has a little bit different development component to it. So tan points underneath.
Whoops, go ahead.
Okay.
I'll let you finish.
Okay, tan points underneath here on the mouth, paws on the top, eyebrows, And then the white, this one has a lot of white on its chest here, going under the chin. So this is a little female, and she probably has the most texture to her fur as far as wave and curl. You can kind of see that on her back there, starting to come, and on her face there especially, you can kind of see some of that coming through. So, yeah.
I was gonna say, people often ask the scent if that has any correlation into adulthood. And all the variety that we're introducing is just creating like a spectrum for them to be introduced. It doesn't have any relationship to, oh, they like cinnamon or something like that.
Sure.
It's really just whatever they react to. And if they enjoy the scent, they get to continue smelling for up to 30 seconds. If not, they tilt their little head away and tuck it away. That means they're done.
Yep. So Angie, I don't know if you want to briefly talk about a little bit about Diana. I mean, she's just very chill from my observation so far.
She is a low energy female, which she loves to snuggle. Obviously, she just sits here in my lap. She's got deep, deep eyes, so whenever you talk to her, she looks right at you. So she's really, really engaged, and she has phenomenal puppies. She passes all those on temperament-wise. When I pet her intensely, because I massage my mamas just for relaxation, she often will snort. She grunts a little bit, so I don't know if I can get her to grunt, but it's generally when I pet her neck, she grunts. We say she's talking.
That's funny.
Yeah, she's a chocolate purebred King Charles Cavalier. She had a litter. Last litter was a purebred chocolate pup. She had just one in her litter, little Dax. And so this time we chose, she's got such beautiful coloring, I wanted to try for some Cavapoos. Yeah.
What was I gonna say? I think yeah, she's just beautiful. I love her like square head.
Yeah, she's got
her eye placement is really beautiful. I was gonna talk a little bit about Nick. I mean, and when I've worked, I think we did a video with Nick when we introduced this as an upcoming litter. But yeah, he's got a little more spunk, a little more energy, as most poodles do. So this is kind of a perfect pair to kind of create some really unique puppies. So, but yeah, so we just wanted to do this introduction. Hope this gives you a little bit of insight into the litter. We'll have more updates and more pictures coming down the road. So stay tuned for that. Please like and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon. That'll notify you whenever we post a video. YouTube doesn't always notify our subscribers when there's a new video. So if you hit that bell, you'll definitely for sure get a notification on a new video to stay up to date with what we're doing here at Adora. So thank you again, and we look forward to seeing you next one. If you have any questions, a lot of the health information on the adults, there's a lot more information on our website, adoraperfectpups.com.